Hey everybody, Patrick here with Rap4, going over the modularity of the new 468. This is a setup that I created. This is a custom marker. I'm going to go over the accessories I chose and why. For this marker I set up for a CQB situation. This would be really good doing some Battle Drill 6 or even some vehicular drills. And I'm just going to start from the rear. In the back I have a ribcage stock attached to a solid remote line adapter. For those of you who have seen me make markers in the past, I'm a big fan of the remote lines. It makes this part of the marker that much more realistic, and I wear a battle belt when I play anyway, so it's a good place to keep it tank. I actually slapped on some Scarab irons on this thing. They happen to be just the right height to clear this optic right here, to clear the corner, so that my sight picture on the irons is still good. I really like the look too, and this diopter sight has 4 different settings instead of the standard 2 on like an AR sight, so I like that a lot. This 468 is using the Scarab magazine well so that it can use these two. These are two 18 rounders that are coupled together with a T68 magazine clamp. That's going to make that first reload lightning fast. So if I was to shoot, it would go bang, 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 click, roll over, chamber check, swap the magazine over, and I've got another 18 rounds right there. I don't have to reach to a pouch. I don't have to worry about where the spent magazine goes as far as the dump pouch. Just switch it over and I'm back in the fight. And on the top I have an offset mount with a red dot optic on it. I have the optic pretty far forward because I intend to keep this stock collapsed the entire time. So my face is actually going to be pretty far forward, and it worked out perfectly that this sight is tall enough that my hand doesn't interfere with my sight picture. So I won't be aiming at my thumb when I do the thumb overboard grip. It's actually clear and out of the way. And I'm using a long length RIS handguard and some ergonomic rail covers. Attached up here on the right is another offset mount with a flashlight on it. Now the reason that I mount my flashlights high and to the right is because I don't want this flashlight to mess with my hand when I'm shooting lefty. Right now, if I was to shoot lefty, I would be able to hold it exactly the way I want it. This flashlight wouldn't mess with me because it actually goes between my index finger and my thumb. This position is actually very advantageous for the flashlight. It's the best spot to put it in my opinion because one, it's so far forward, pretty much flush with the barrel, that it won't be illuminating the marker or myself at all. All of the lamp is going to be on the battlefield, as well as it's out of my sight picture. And because it's high, if there is any shadow off of the muzzle, it'll be pointed at the ground and not up at my target, so that makes my target nice and bright for me to shoot at. Now on the muzzle I have a silencer. This is one of those that connects towards the muzzle, so the barrel actually comes out to maybe an inch away from the muzzle here. The silencer kind of slips over it and threads on inside here. I really like that look with it tucked away inside the handguard. I don't know, it's just pretty sick, so that's why I put it on there. Now this is just one setup of countless that are possible with the 468. Because this is using mil-spec rails, you're able to use any kind of attachment off of a real firearm or maybe another marker that's using Picatinny rail mounts. Now if you have any setups that you think are awesome, go to our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Rap4USA and post a picture to our wall. We get really excited seeing all these different custom markers that you guys are coming up with, and typically we'll share it with everybody. And it's a pretty good way to bounce ideas off people as far as the best way to mount your gear.